What's up, feelers? It's Tim, I Feel Truth here, coming to you right now from my new dojo. Check it out. Had a little feng shui session in my room. So I'll get straight to it, shall I? Apparently last night, Vegan Gains made a video about me. Well, I say apparently, then I just YouTubed it and it came up. And I just saw the thumbnail and the title and I thought, okay, cool. I'm not going to watch this. I don't need to, don't need to take on that energy. But I don't know what most of you are thinking. Why even bother addressing it? There's no point. Why even speak to the guy? It's not worth it. Which absolutely, I see that point of view. But at the same time, this is a good chance for us. And especially like with the last time he addressed me and my response, it's like, it's good. It creates conversation. And I've got a lot of respect for Vegan Gains and his history and what he did for veganism at the time when he came up and started popping on YouTube, and I enjoyed him for a few weeks, and I enjoyed his banter and rhetoric and the way he brought attention to the vegan movement in a new way, and he seemed so sort of pragmatic with his approach and used a lot of studies and research and things like that to present veganism in a very sort of mainstream scientific way. When it comes to this stuff though, and I'm appreciative that he's brought attention to my channel and my videos and to fasting because of the powerful healing powers of fasting. And those that are ready for it could probably see his stuff and see my stuff and they go, oh, maybe there is something to this. Because often I've been turned on to people by someone trying to turn me off them. Because when you really can discern, you see the bias in people and the Agent Smiths popping up. And he's got tons of Agent Smiths in him still, just because veganism is like, gets you on one wave, it doesn't mean that you're not still got loads of blockages. And for me, I'm an empirical scientist. I use empirical means you use evidence based off of experience rather than other people's theories. What we don't realize is how many mainstream scientific beliefs we hold that are actually theories that we think they're fact. They're presented to us when we're in a young, naive place and state in our minds, and that we just move forward in life assuming that this is factual. And when you actually take a second and look around and see who is this serving? Who are these beliefs serving? Who's actually healthy? We are in the least healthy state we've ever been. Veganism, yes, is a great start. It's a step way to the step way. Like, it's not the end of it. There's so much more to do. And when you look around at all these vegans, and not all these vegans, but the world, but including a lot of vegans, and they're angry and they're not healthy, and they've got health issues and mental issues and emotional eating issues, and it's not serving them. What you actually have to do is look to the people who are happy and healthy and see what they're doing. We're led to just follow the most scientific man who delivers it in the most repugnant way, and it's not about that. It's about looking, if you really want to discern and you want to be happy yourself in life, look to the people who are happy and see what they're doing. Look to the people who are healthy and see what they're doing. Don't just follow. Our problem is we've got this mindset. We're trying to go through the mind so much and not through the body. And it's causing us problems. It's causing us blockages. This Joe Rogan bro science type of limitation that we put on ourselves. These people aren't healthy, and fundamentally they aren't happy in their core. So that's why I mentioned in my athletes video, I mentioned someone like Felix Price. They're very rare to see, other than children, very rare to see a human who's naturally healthy and happy. And it comes from the freedom in the body. And so I'm doing other things. And what does, Vegan Gains know about being an athlete? And being a mobile movement athlete. Yes, in the gym is one thing, and I have much respect for it. But at the same time, it can be quite pathological just to do that. And it limits you from really understanding the potential of your body. And it limits your body. It makes it robotic and not dynamic. And when you start to move dynamically, you start to think dynamically, and you start to take different approaches, and you start to understand potentials and, of course, plant medicines, which guide you to other understandings and deeper wisdoms within yourself and experiences within your body. You got to think, Vegan Gains has got a history of when I've seen him. He's an imbalanced guy. He's quite an imbalanced guy who lives in a realm of sort of haterism, like projecting and I get it's a stick, I've got no ill will. If I met the guy, I'd have a chat with him, and I'd happily chat with him. He pulled out of Vegan Camp Out last year because I was going to be there. It's like, come on, dude, let's hang out. Like, I have no problem. We can talk about all this stuff. But honestly, I think I'm one of the most scientific people on this planet, and I know people may can put that however they want, but it's serving me, and it's not whatever the science we have in the mainstream. I don't have a PhD. I've not been to university, and yet I'm more balanced, more healthy, more calm, more focused, more mobile than most people on the planet. You know, it's serving me. Whatever I'm doing is serving me. The science and knowledge I have about myself trumps all that other stuff. For me, you can have your opinion. For me, I see it. So a lot of you guys see that as well, and you understand that, and you're on that wave. So I just wanted to speak out. Well, it's a good opportunity to spread some awareness, you know, and just approach this. Because we have to be, this is about real science. This is about real science. This is our ancestors did this for healing. You look at all the retreats, Lauren Lockman and Santa Rosa, they've got True North, and the results they get from this. Yes, there's so many documentaries on What the Health, Cowspiracy, all these vegan documentaries coming out now. Wait in 2-3 years, all the fasting documentaries that are about to come out. And I'm just a guy who was trusted, had faith in myself enough. I'm on this healing. I've been on this healing journey for ages. Veganism does not end the healing journey; it starts the healing journey. And once I realised that, I learned a lot more about myself. And these are the steps, and I'm just on these steps. And I don't know where it's going, but I'm in the right direction. So I just wanted to speak out on that early on a Sunday morning. You know, gonna go to yoga now. Might do a little warm up in here in the dojo. I'll take a second. Godspeed.